here yet. Nobody here yet. That's okay, though. What's up, guys, girls? Rob here from quiet Virginia. Citizens Bank Park. Cardinals versus Phillies. Nola versus Genesis Cabrera. So we'll see how this goes tonight. Put those guys down here like that. And let's see. I think we're just about ready. Anybody here? Just want to make sure that the channel's open before we start. Cardinals, Genesis Cabrera, Phillies with obviously Aaron Nola. So we'll wait. Make sure somebody's here in live chat before we start. Once we're ready to start, we'll be good. All right. We've been a minute, so I think we're okay. Dexter Fowler's up to bat. Nobody out. Leading off the game, and it's our 10:01 start. Here we go. 5. Ooh, ballpark. Oh, well, it's double zeros. Unbelievable. Double zeros right off. First roll of the game. How about that? First roll of the game. I guess we're going to rain it out. What the hell? Base is empty. First roll of the game. 7. Defense. Reroll all dice and refer to defense chart. Player with a range of 5. It makes a highlight reel catch. All right, let's see. Reroll all the dice and refer to the defense chart. Okay, all right. All right, so first off, let's go to the defense chart. Otherwise, it's a single if it's a player with a range of 5. So range third baseman, Franco. I don't think he has a range of 5. We're going to see if he does. Range D is not 5. Let's see, 7. With an A range of 5 rating makes highlight reel catch. A range of 5 ratings. No, otherwise, it's a hit. It's a single. Shoe. And it is, yeah. And it was a 77. And be an alto, yeah. Oh, okay. F. Oh, F rate. No, I see what it means. Okay, so it is an out. Oh, okay. So it's a 5-3 put out. Jeez. Can you make it any harder for me? Man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. Paul Goldschmidt, 1 away. We already got the double zero roll, first roll of the game. How about that? 1 away. 8. In play. 11. That's not going to be good. That's against the righty. That's a single. Paul Goldschmidt. Single for Goldschmidt. Paul DeJong now. Man at first. 1 out. 5. Ballpark. 29. It's going to be wheelhouse. Going to be wheelhouse. 1 in 53 chance. I mean, a 53% chance he's going to knock this one out. 58. It's a double. It's a double, so he didn't quite knock it out of the park. But man, oh man, let's see what the runner does. All runners score. So runner at first gets all the way around, and that'll be an RBI. And it's 1-0. Aaron Nola's got to tighten his strings up now. Man at second. Only 1 out. 8. In play. 34. That's in range. And it's a lineup to the second baseman, and that will be a second out. No way you can advance there. Matt Carpenter batting 5th in the lineup today. Man at second, 2 away. 9, tough. 11, struck him out, and that will do it for the Cardinals. Not before they did rally around and get 1 run in. We're going to the bottom of the first. Cardinals 1, Phillies nothing. Welcome, Luke. Welcome, Ken. Luke, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and it'll let you know every time we're going to have a game. Boxing, wrestling, baseball of 2 or 3 different sorts, soccer. We got all sorts of stuff. So definitely hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. All right. Andrew McCutchen leads off for the Phillies. 9, tough. 24. He is a lefty. And that's a strikeout. 1 away. So they're going against a lefty for only the second time in the replay here. And McCutchen now. That is 1 out. Segura now is up. Ballpark is an 8. And they have no wheelhouse. So this guy's a tough pitcher. See what we can do. Here we go. 4, patient. 67. And left-handed pitcher. It's out of range. And that's a ground ball to second over to first. 2 away. Bryce Harper. Bryce. All right. 2 away, guys. Let's see what Bryce can do. Maybe he can do something. Let's see. 5, patient. It's a 99. That's going to be way too much patience, though. It's a right-handed pitcher. He almost would, but not quite. Fly ball to right, and that will do it for the Phillies. Going to the second inning. It is 1-0 Cardinals. Matt Wieters now's up. 8, in play, 43. That's way out of range. And that's going to be a ground ball to third over to first for the first out. 1 down. Yairo Munoz. Whoa. Yairo Munoz. 1 away. 6, tough. 70. And that's a ground ball to second over to first for the second out. Harrison Bader is up now. Bader. 5, ballpark. 46. It's going to be wheelhouse. It's going to be a wheelhouse. 1 to 28. It'll be a home run. 63. It's going to be out of range. 63. Ground ball to second over to first, and that will be the third out. We're going to the bottom of the second. Cardinals 1, Phillies nothing. We got Rhys Hoskins up to bat. There we go. 5, patient. And that's a 90. And, ooh, that'll be a walk. Rhys Hoskins, a walk. How about that? Against the lefty. Very patient. JT Realmuto. Good evening, Captain Carl. Thank you so much for these. And, sir, all you got to do, if you have yourself a PayPal, all you got to do is give me an email address. I'll send you some coin. All you got to do is tell me when. Tell me how, and I'll do it. All right. It's a man at first. Realmuto is up. Nobody out. Here we go. 8. That's ballpark. 22. And that's going to be wheelhouse. That is going to be in the wheelhouse for Realmuto against a lefty. 1 in 51. 51 chances out of 100. He hits a home run. Let's see what happens. 41. Home run, JT Realmuto. And it's a 2-1 game now for the Phillies. Home run, JT Realmuto. How about that? 2-run shot. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it, Bob. I got it today, and it was very nice of you. Thank you. D. Scott Howard, welcome. We're going to have it racing very soon too, guys. I want to let you know our channel, Red, White, and Blue Racing, will be coming up very soon. Nobody out. Cesar Hernandez is up. It's 8. Ballpark again, 89. This time it'll be an in play, though. In play. So we need 1 to 35 for Cesar. That's a 31. That'll be a single. Cesar Hernandez, a single. And the Phillies are starting to get a few hits going here. Scott Kingery now. Let's see what's going on. Man at first, nobody out. 5, Patient, 97. That's way out of range. It'll be a fly out to left. 1 away. And Franco is up now. Michael Franco with 1 down. Man at first. Whoops. Let's try it again. Try it again. Here we go. Now this will work. That'll work. 5, Patient, 33. And 33 on the Patient side against a lefty. That's a single. That's a single for Michael Franco. And let's see what the runner does. A runner on first advances 2 bases. So it's going to be runners at the corners, guys. Runners at the corners for the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Only 1 out. Only 1 out. Let's see what he's going to do here. Here goes. 10, defense. Defense check might be bad. Let's see. It might be a good thing for me. Error on his second baseman. His second baseman is Munoz. He just batted. Munoz. Error is a, what did it say? Error check. Yep, error check on Munoz. And he's playing second. He's a 4. Error check of 4. 1 to 51 would be an error. It's a 59. It will be an out. Now we have to check for double play. Run of 6, double play of 5. It's an 8. So they will get the run home. The run will score. Yes, it will. And they will get the fielder's choice at first. Runner goes to second, and the Phillies take a 3-1 lead with Andrew McCutchen coming up. All right, here we go. 8. It's another ballpark. 49. That'll be a wheelhouse. That'll be a wheelhouse for McCutchen. But against the lefty, he cannot hit a home run. The best he can do is a 38. I mean, the highest number is a 38 for a single, which will be a run probably. Let's see. That's a 0-9, though. That's a double. That's definitely a run in. Yes, double and an RBI. And the Phillies now enjoying a 4-1 lead. How about that? Gene Segura now, the 8th man up this inning. And they're putting it to Genesis Cabrera here. All right, two men out, man at second. 10, defense. We got to check defense again. All right, range of the first baseman. First baseman's Paul Goldschmidt. Let's see his range. His range is a C. His range is a C. 1 to 47 is a hit. 59, it'll be an out. So it'll be a 3 unassisted. And that's all they needed. But guess what? That's all the Phillies needed too. A big 4 spot in the inning, as well as can be hoped for, said Mr. D. Scott. That's awesome. We're going to the 3rd inning. Phillies 4, Cardinals 1. All right. Pitcher hitting cards. So it's Genesis Cabrera up. He's a number 1 pitcher, so he's not a very good hitter. Whoops. Didn't see nothing, so nothing counted. Nothing counted. Dropped in black dice. Ugh. Let's try it again. Here we go. That's better. 4, Patient, 59. And that's against a right-handed pitcher. Nah. Nope. Ground ball to second over to first for the first out. Dexter Fowler, 1 away. 8 in play, 88. And that's just out of range. And that'll be a ground ball to short over to first for 2 outs. Goldschmidt. Here we go. 5, ballpark. 45. And this could be trouble. Wheelhouse. Yep. 1 to 47 is going to be a home run here from Paul Goldschmidt. That's a 41 home run, Paul Goldschmidt. And now it is a 4-2 ball game. Goldschmidt is a serious home run guy. He is a serious home run hitter. Paul DeJong now. 4-2 Phillies. 5, ballpark again, but this time it's a 99. So it's just an in play. All right, Paul DeJong in play. 1 to 18's all. That's a 27, so it will be out of play. How about that? Pop up to the third baseman. No harm done, but the Cardinals do squeeze one out of that. We're going to the bottom of the third. 4-2 Phillies. The one guy last inning that did not play a part in the Phillies' big inning, they had 8 batters. Bryce. So now maybe Bryce can lead off and do something this inning. Bottom of the third. 9. Tough. 44 against a lefty. It will be a strikeout. 1 away. 1 down. Reese Hoskins is up. He walked the last time. All right. 6. Tough. 64. And that's out of range over there. It's been a ground ball to second, over to first for 2 outs. JT Realmuto, 2-run shot his last time up. See what he can do. 5. Patient. 27. Patient. 27 is a double. It is a double. So he's got a home run and a double now. Realmuto does. It was going to go to 23. Would not have mattered. Either one was a double. So it did not matter there. Cesar Hernandez, man at second. 2 away. 7. Tough. 70. It's a left-handed pitcher, and that will be ground ball to second, over to first for the 3rd out. No score there. We're going to the top of the 4th. Phillies 4, Cardinals 2. Marcell Ozuna is up now. Here we go. 4, Patient. 62. Let's see, is that right? 4 is Patient. 62. It's a double. Double Marcell Ozuna. How about that? All right. Matt Carpenter, nobody out, man at second. 6. Tough. 11. Strike him out. 1 away. Matt Wieters, 1 down, man at second. 4. Patient. 91. It's out of range. Fly out to left. 2 away. Yairo Munoz. It's 2 down, and a man at second. 8. In play, 92. Way out of range. And that'll be a fly out to left. And that will do it for the Cardinals. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Phillies 4, Cardinals 2. All right. Scott Kingery is coming up to bat now for the Phillies. Flew out to left his first time. 5. Patient. 11. And 11 against a left-hander. It's a walk. That's a walk. All right. Maikel Franco now. Nobody out, man at first. 12. In play. 63. Way out of range. 63. Ground ball to second. Could be a double play. Double play of 5 there. Double play of 9 there. 3. Oh, yeah. And that will be a 4-6-3 double play. How about that? That'll be 2 outs, and the pitcher will hit. 4th inning, definitely let Aaron Nola stay in now, 4-2. And let's see what's going to happen here. He's number 3 pitcher, okay? All right, 8. Ballpark, 22. And that will be wheelhouse. That will be wheelhouse for the pitcher. How about that? Wheelhouse, 1-39 will be good for him. Let's see what happens. 50. Oh, my goodness. The pitcher almost knocked one out. Fly ball to right. Wouldn't that have been something? Oh, my goodness. Wow. So now we go to the top of the 5th. Phillies 4, Cardinals 2. All right. All right, Aaron Nola now against Harrison Bader, number 8 hitter. 5th inning. All right, 8 in play. 13. That's going to be a single. Harrison Bader gets a single for him. And now, Genesis Cabrera is up. Let's see what's going to happen. Here we go. 7, tough. 15, struck him out. So that's 1 away. Dexter Fowler. Dexter Fowler now with a man at first and nobody out. 3, tough. 74. Wow. Against a right-handed pitcher. That's going to be a single. How about that? Let's see what kind of runners we got. Runner on first, advances 2 bases. So now it's going to be runners on the corner. How about that? 4-2. And the 2 men on base represent the tying runs. And Paul Goldschmidt knocked one out last time. Let's see what happens here. 5, ballpark, 45, and he could do it again. He could do back-to-back home runs. 1-47 is a home run. It's a 28, 3-run shot, Paul Goldschmidt. How about that? Back-to-back bombs, Paul Goldschmidt, and he makes it 5-4. 3 RBIs. He's got 4 already in the game. 3 right there, though. And that was a bomb. Paul DeJong now. 10, patient. 39, that'll be a walk. That'll be a walk. All right. Marcell Ozuna with only 1 out. Nola's got to get through this. Let's see what can happen here. That's an 11. Patient, 67. That's going to be another single. Oh, my gosh. Let's see what the runner does. Runner on first, advance only 1 base. So it's first and second with only 1 out. Matt Carpenter is up now. Here we go. 8 in play. 61. That's a ground ball to the shortstop. Now let's see if we can get a double play out of it. Double play there, 7. Double play there, a 5. It's a 5, yeah. 6-4, 3 double play. And the Phillies got out of a jam there, but still, they end up losing the lead in the process. And we're going to the bottom of the 5th. It is 5-4 Cardinals. All right. Andrew McCutchen now back up, leading off. 10, defense. 10, defense. Let's see what's happening here. Error on the shortstop. The shortstop is DeJong. So we're going to go back. Error 5. Error 5. 1-40 have been error. Wow, how about that? A 41. Unfriggin' believable. Unbelievable. It's going to be a 6-3 put out. Yep. And whoops, wrong one. That's not the one we want. Yeah, that's right. Gene Segura's up now. One down. And here we go. 8, ballpark. 16, that'll be wheelhouse. That'll be a wheelhouse for Segura. Against the lefty, 1-41 can tie the game up. 74, and that's just going to be a single for Segura, but it is a hit. And Harper now comes up to the plate. Let's see what maybe Bryce can do here. 6, tough. 0-4, struck him out. Tough is really getting to him. Rhys Hoskins now. 2 down, men at first. 8, ballpark. 75, and that'll be an in-play result. So it's got to be 1-49, be a good one. That's a 43. That'll be a single. That'll be a single for Rhys Hoskins. Let's see what the runners do. Nola fatigued. This is 5th inning. No. It says 6 on here. All right, let's see what happens now. Plus, Cabrera's the one pitching now. Third base error. Error on the third baseman. Oh, let's see. Whoa. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Error on the third baseman. Carpenter. Let's see if Carpenter makes an error. Carpenter. Error. 3. 1-60. That's a 43. That's an error. Oh, let's see. No. I was looking. Oh, that's right. It was a single. That's right. Looking to see. Runner on first advance is only 1 base. That's what it was. We weren't looking for errors. Do you have the fatigue pitcher's card? I do have fatigue pitcher's card. Yeah. That right here. Let me get it. Yeah. Yeah. I got them right there. I got them. This is just the 5th inning. Just the 5th inning. Yeah. I do. And right here it says fatigue 6. This right here says actually fatigue 4 Cabrera. So he actually, I guess, so he should actually be coming out of the game now. So we can take him out now. Genesis Cabrera, man at first and second with 2 outs. And, yep, we'll take him out right now. Let's see who the Cardinals are going to put in. It's, is it 6 runs? Oh, is that what it is? He gave up 5 already. Yeah. Fatigue 6. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to take this guy out anyway. I got to learn my fatigue ratings. 5 runs, no matter what his fatigue rating is. Yeah. All right. All right. So I'll take him out next inning too. Then I'll take Nola out too. I can do that. All right. Let's see who we're going to put in there. I don't know. May the 29th. So it's got to be somebody that was available May the 29th. I don't know much about the Cardinals. All right. Let's put this guy in. Let's put this jabroni in there. Tyler Webb. 6 runs. Oh, okay. So 6 runs. All right. So Nola's going to come out after this inning then. So Cabrera pitched only 4 2/3. But the book's not closed on him yet. He gave up 4 runs. Nola, I guess, just pitched 5 innings. We'll take him out. And he gave up 5 runs. All right. So Nola's out too. Yeah, no, it's going to be terrible. And who are we going to put in his place? I don't know. Let's put in one of these good pitchers, right? Pat Neshek. How about Pat Neshek? Neshek. All right, we're going to put him in next. All right. And obviously, if it gets down that far right here, we'll have a pinch hitter. First and second, Real Muto is batting. We got Tyler Webb in here. What's Tyler Webb's numbers? 2 and 1, 376. All right, Real Muto is up. First and second, 2 men out. Here we go. 5, Patient. 29, he is a lefty. 29, that's a double. That's a double. So that will tie the score, at least tie the score. Let's see about the runner. It's first. Runner at first. Double. Runners advance only 2 bases. So it's second and third. And Cesar Hernandez, second and third now with 2 outs. 10, Patient, 83. And that is out of range. That is going to be a ground ball to short over to first. And that will do it. But not before the Phillies tie this game up. We are going to the top of the 6th. And it is 5-5. All right, we got Pat Neshek in the game. First time we've seen him all season long. And he's going against Matt Wieters. Matt Wieters. Let's see what he does. 8. In play, 15. And that'll be a single. Matt Wieters gets a single. And now Munoz is up. Yairo Munoz. All right. Man at first. Nobody out. 2, Patient. 98. Fly out to left. So that's 1 away. Harrison Bader is up now. Harrison Bader. And it's man at first with 1 down. 6, Wheelhouse, 49. And 49 on the Wheelhouse is a single. Yep. Against the right-hand pitcher. Yep, it's a single. Now let's see what the runner does at first. So runner at first advanced 1 base. Yep. So now the pitcher's up. So we're going to pinch hit. So that's going to be all for Tyler Webb. He's pitched all he's going to pitch tonight. So they're going to have a pinch hitter. Webb only 1/3 of an inning. All right. Now who are they going to bring in to hit? I don't know. What's Wong? What's Colton Wong? Okay, Colton Wong. Colton Wong will be coming in. Pitcher hitting card. We got to put that to the side. We have to get a different one. So Wong comes in here in the 6th inning. Man at first and second. 1 away. Here we go. 11. That's going to be defense. Oh, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Uh-oh. Range of the shortstop. Not good. Segura. Don't like this one. Range of C. 1 to 47. That's a hit. That's a 56. That's an out. So it could be a double play. Could be a double play. So what do we got here? Double play of 4, double play of 6. It's going to be tough. And no one's 10. So they will move over a base, and it will be fielder's choice. 2 away. And Wong is done for the night. Nothing wrong with that, right? All right, we got to pick a pitcher first, too, to bring out there. Ryan Helsey. Ryan Helsey comes in now. 2-0, 295. So Helsey will come in and be pitching next inning for them. And now with 2 outs, Dexter Fowler. Let's see what kind of hitter he is. He's a 15 batter. He's a good hitter for a pitcher. So he's one of the best hitting pitchers there is. Yep. He's a good one. So you might be able to even leave him in and let him hit. Who knows? All right. Ryan Helsey comes in. But we've got Neshek still pitching. 2 outs. Dexter Fowler's up. 7. In play, 64. Way out of range. That's a ground ball to second. Shortstop over to first, and that will do it. 64. Yeah, it was a ground ball to second, rather. Over to first. All right. No runs there for the Cardinals. We are going to the bottom of the 6th. It's still 5-5. All right. So Ryan Helsley. Ryan Helsley is up. And we're going to have ourselves a pinch hitter this time. Neshek will be coming out. So my third batter, who the hell is it going to be? I don't know. I don't know who the hell it's going to be here. What day is this? The 29th. So too early for him. Too early for him. I'm going to put Roman Quinn in to hit third this inning, I think, depending on how the inning goes. Ryan Helsley. But here we go. We'll see what's going to happen. It is 5-5, and Scott Kingery leads off. 5. Tough. 69. 69 tough against a right-hander is a strikeout. Wow, against the lefty, he would have been all right. Struck him out. The righty did. Michael Franco. 1 out. 12. Defense. Defense. Let's see. Defense. Is there an error on the shortstop? Error on the shortstop. I don't know. DeJong? Could it be an error on him? Probably not. 5. 1 to 40 would be an error. How about a 34? It's an error. E6, man at first. How about that? And now we'll take a pitcher hitting card out for a second. We'll put Roman Quinn in now to bat. Here in the 6th. Quinn. 6th inning. Let him bat. Then we'll put a new pitcher in who will be, I don't know who the hell I'm going to put in there now. Man, oh man. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Sir Anthony. Everybody's always asking about Sir Anthony. So Neshek went an inning and gave up nothing. Dominguez now. We'll go next inning. Roman Quinn now has got a man on first. A man on first and only 1 out. Here we go. 6. Tough. 40. Is that right? 6. That's tough. 40. Struck him out. So that's 2 outs. Roman Quinn is done for the evening. All right. His pitcher hitting card is a 3 also, so we'll just leave a card in there like that. And Andrew McCutcheon's up now with 2 outs. 6. Tough. 27. That'll be a strikeout. So that will end the 6th inning. We're going to the top of the 7th. It's still 5-5. Cards and Phillies. Paul Goldschmidt now. Last 2 times up, he has hit home runs. How about that? So maybe we can stop him now. I don't know. 9. Patient. 16. We can get him a walk. We can get him to get a walk. All right. Paul DeJong is up now. Paul DeJong. Nobody out. 7. Tough. 74. Was just out of range. That's going to be a fly ball to center. 1 away. Marcell Ozuna. 1 down. Here we go. 6. Tough. 30. Struck him out. 2 away. Now Matt Carpenter is up with 2 outs. Man at first. 11. Defense. It's going to be trouble. I can feel it now. Defense. Man at first. Range of the third baseman. Franco. Let's see his range. D. Range of a D. 1 to 56 is going to be a hit. That's a 27. That's a hit. So we go first and second. Single. Matt Wieters is up now. And the Phillies need to really tighten up here. See what's going to happen here. 3. Patient. 47. That's against a right-handed pitcher. That's going to be a single. Now, can we keep them from scoring? Runner on second advances 1 base. Everybody advances only 1 base, and now bases are loaded. For Munoz. Yaro Munoz. Sir Anthony, does he stay in the game now? Bases are loaded. Yep, he's going to stay in. See what we can do. 6. Tough. 98. That'll be above his rate. Now it'll be a fly out to left, and that will do it for the Cardinals. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, folks. Still 5-5. Ryan Helsley now. He'll stay in and try to, until he can get to bat next time. Gene Segura is up now. Let's see what's up. Bottom of the 7th. 5. Tough. 58. And against a righty, just a little bit too high. 58. It'll be a fly out to right. Bryce Harper now. Bryce Harper with 1 man out. See what's going to happen. 7. 7 is patient. 65. Be a walk. Be a walk to Bryce. All right. Rhys Hoskins now has a single today. He's 1 for 2. All right. 5. Tough. 70. And that's going to be a single, believe it or not. That's going to be a single for Rhys Hoskins. And let's see what's going to happen. The runner on first advances only 1 base, so it's first and second for JT Realmuto, who has a home run and 2 doubles today. JT's killing the ball. Let's see what we can do. 6. Tough. 88. That's above average there. 88. It's a ground ball to shortstop. Could be double play here. 6 and 7. Let's see what it is. It's an 8. Nope. So he does get to 1 fielder's choice at first, and they move up to second and third. Cesar Hernandez now is up. 2 runners in scoring position. And let's see what happens. 7. Patient. 69. And you know what? It is just out of his range. 68 would have been good. 69. Ground ball to second, over to first, and that will do it. Philly don't get nothing. Going to the top of the 8th. and it is still 5-5. Sir Anthony Dominguez is, let's see. Yeah, he's toast. He pitched that one inning, didn't give up anything, but he's done for the night. Let's see. What do we want? We got Juan Nicasio. Juan Nicasio now. See what he can do for us. And Ryan Helsley will be done. Let's see who they're going to go with. Giovanni Gallegos. Giovanni Gallegos. All right. So he'll be the one they come in next inning. But as of right now, see 5 innings. So Helsley went 2. So Cabrera gave up 4. Actually, let's see. He gave up 5. Webb gave up none, and Helsley gave up none. All right. All righty. So Nicasio will be coming in this time, and we have to find another pinch hitter. Let's see who their pinch hitter is going to be this time. It's a right-handed pitcher, maybe Tyler O'Neill. Yep, Tyler O'Neill will be the pinch hitter when it's time. Here we go. Harrison Bader is up now. See what happens. 3, tough. 0-5, struck him out. And now O'Neill here in the 8th is going to pinch hit. And we'll leave the pitcher hitting card to the side again. We'll see what O'Neill's about. And they need a 1 for their pitcher hitting card now to be brought in. So we'll put that underneath. O'Neill will be done after this at bat. All right. Juan Nicasio, 1 out. 10 in play, 35. That's too high, 35. Pop up to third, 2 away. O'Neill was done for the night. Dexter Fowler now. Dexter Fowler with 2 outs. 7, tough. 44. Struck him out, and that will do it for the Cardinals. We're going to the bottom of the 8th, folks. Still 5-5. Let's see. Scott Kingery leads off here, and we got to find a pinch hitter for ourselves here, possibly. We're not going to officially take Nicasio out yet because he's a good pitcher, but if we can get a lead, well, you know what? Nicasio is coming. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, we're going with Kingery, though. Let's see what's going to happen. 5-5, top of the 8th, and here we go. Whoops. Don't know what happened there. Dropped the dice. Didn't matter. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Here we go. There we go. 5 in play, 10. 5 in play, 10. And is it a righty? Yep, that's a single. That's a single. And now, Michael Franco now is up. Man at first. Nobody out. 6. Ballpark. 0-9. It's going to be Wheelhouse. Wheelhouse for Michael Franco. 1-67. It'll be a hit. 1-38. Let's see. Yep, 1-38. That'll be a home run. 12. Home run, Michael Franco, and it's a 2-run game. How about that? How about those apples? 2 RBIs, Michael Franco, and he gets the job done. How about that? Nicasio's night is done. His night is done. Sean Rodriguez now. And the 8th will bat with nobody out. Nobody out. And let's go ahead and get the closer out here. Gonna bring the closer out. Make sure he gets plenty of warm-up tosses, as they say. Hector Neris. He's blown 2 games so far. We cannot afford to have him blow a third. 6, 7, and Nicasio went 1 inning. Neris now. All right, let's see what happens. But first off, Sean Rodriguez is up. Nobody out. Nobody on. 5. In play. 0, 8. That'll be a single. That'll be a single, and that will be it for Gallegos. Gallegos has done win as far as he's going. And he didn't get anybody out. And he gave up 2 runs, and he could be up on the hook for some more. So who are they going to bring in there now? Well, John Gant. John Gant. He's coming in the game. Gant. And he came in the 8th. I'll put that on there. All right. Sean Rodriguez just got a single. And Andrew McCutcheon now. So Neris has a batter card of 3. So let's get a 3 batter card out for him in case we need it. I don't think we will, but in case, yeah, we got it now. All right. So Andrew McCutcheon is up. Man at first, nobody out. 2 in play, 24. That's too high. Ground ball, pop up to the shortstop. Not a ground ball. Pop up to the shortstop. 1 away. Gene Segura. Whoa, foul ball. Foul ball. Try it again. 6. Patient. 99. That's a fly out to left. 2 away. Bryce Harper now. Not scored. He hadn't knocked any in today. He's due. Man at first. 2 outs. 6. Patient. 66. Be a walk. That's it. Yep. It's a lefty. So he does get a walk. Gets the man up to second for Reese Hoskins. Hoskins has 2 singles today. All right, here we go. 10. Tough. 60. Against the right-hander. Struck him out, and that will do it for the Phillies. But not before they put a 2-burger on the board. It is 7-5 Phillies. And Hector Neris is ready now. And he's as ready as he's ever going to get, as they say. And let's see what's going to happen. Paul Goldschmidt is up. He's already hit 2 out tonight. He's 3 for 3, a single and 2 home runs. 11, another wheelhouse. 27, home run Goldschmidt. 3 for the night. 3 home runs for Paul Goldschmidt. And brings them back within 1. 7-6. And Neris is really giving up a lot of stuff here. Yep. Paul is young now. Let's see what's going to happen. 1-run ball game. 8. Tough. 53. Right-hander struck him out. 1 away. Marcell Ozuna. That if the pitcher throws another, yeah, he's giving up 3. Every time we brought him in, he's giving up home runs. That bony jabroni. Yep. Let's see. 7. Let's see. What's the score? 7-6. Yeah, 7-6. 1 out, and nobody on. 4. Patient. 54. That'll be a walk. Now the go-ahead run is at the plate, and Matt Carpenter. Matt Carpenter comes up now. Let's see what happens. 7 tough. 0-8. Strikes him out. 2 away. 2 away. Yeah, this guy, if you go back and watch Neris over my replays, every time I've brought him in, he's given up a home run right off. And he's a closer. He's a guy who got 28. He got 28 saves for him last year. He's been a bony jabroni is what he's been. All right, Matt Wieters. 2 outs, but there is a runner on base. Let's see what happens. That's 7 tough. 99. And I think we get by with it. Fly out to left field, and the game is over. Not without a little bit of drama, but it is 7-6 Phillies. How about that one? Needed that one. And now, let's see, Nola did not win this game. No. He got a no decision, another no decision. The winner of the game is, let's see, Neris went 9. Who pitched the 8th? Nicasio is the winner. He won the game. Bring in Morgan. Did you watch any King? Sean, that's some funny shit. That is some funny shit. Here's my Bryce shirt that I got when I went to Philly. Yeah. Yep. But, yeah. So, all right. I'm going to ask some questions to you guys. You guys help me out. All right? And I ain't trying to act stupid. Maybe I just am stupid, right? All right. Since I'm doing a replay of Nola, all right. So, how exactly do you know when you get to the batter that he's actually quote unquote fatigued? I mean, all right. Let's say it a different way. It says a fatigue of 6 right here. Okay. Let's say he's got a no-hitter, perfect game, and has faced 18 batters through 6 innings. Is he still fatigued? Or, I mean, if he faces 29 batters, I mean, is there, I mean, you know, and I'm trying not to be a smart ass about it, but I'm just saying, in NPNG Plus, you know exactly how many batters you can face. Okay, so fatigue of 6. After 6, you bring in this fatigue pitcher thing, and he starts representing Nola. So you kind of put it over his card, or how does that work? And bring in Morgan, Captain Morgan, Sir Anthony and Captain Morgan. so okay, let's see. He has to allow at least 3 runs when he reaches his fatigue rate. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. And, okay, so my next question. He goes through 6 and is allowed 1 run. Then what happens? Does that mean he's allowed to continue regular card, or we use fatigued? He has to allow at least 3 runs when he reaches his fatigue inning. All right. His fatigue inning is 6th inning. So 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run. Then what do we do? Or what do we have to do? Or what do we not have to do? I'm just asking questions. I just want to clarify everything. That way I know what I'm doing. Nothing. He is allowed to continue with his regular card until he allows 3 runs. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right. What about this then? He's in the 3rd inning and he's given up 5 runs. he's in the third inning and giving up 5 runs. Do you automatically have to pull him? Because I've seen him go past that before, even, because they don't have a lot better, to go through the whole game. So once he hits those 3 runs, you got to pull him. Is that the way it works? He becomes fatigued early if he allows 6 runs. Okay. That's why it's got fatigue. Oh, okay. Fatigued early if he allows 6 runs. Okay. So I actually could have left him in there a little bit more tonight, but he was getting banded around pretty good. 4 innings of relief pitching. They didn't give up no runs. How about that? Oh yeah, they did. They did give up 1. That's right. Neris gave up a home run. You guys have got just use a fatigue card. Yeah, I got you. I mean, you got to go back and see some of the early games today. Oh my Lord! Every time I put Neris in there, bang, bang, bang. I'm like, oh my God! I thought that was Sir Anthony's job. I didn't know it was Neris's job. I mean, every time I put him in there, somebody knocked the crap out of him. It was pitiful. It looked like he was going to blow this one. He damn well tried to. He sure tried to blow it. John Gant. So we didn't play them all. We're going to play them this year. Them being the Cardinals. We beat them here at Citizens Bank Park. Lost to them at Busch Stadium. We didn't do too well there. But Nola stays 3-4 through 12 starts. So this rate, he's going to be 9-12. He's not doing very good. That's why I like replaying older seasons. The starters last longer, and there's less pitching changes than today's MLB. Yeah, you're right. Depends on, and you know what? It all depends on what. I mean, they if you watch a Nationals game, they let them pitch. Even if they're losing, man, they'll let Scherzer and they'll let Strasburg pitch on into the game. They let them go because I watch him play a lot. There's, but I do appreciate it. I really do, and you don't know how much I appreciate it. Anybody ordered anything from Phil Singer lately? Phil Singer games, Legends of Wrestling, anything from them? Hell, it's been 10 days, and I haven't gotten it yet. Like, damn. I don't, it's weird. Because today's the 22nd. I think I ordered. That's why I like 67, 68 replays as well as dead ball, of course. Yeah. Uh, switching up a lot of pitchers and stuff. That's when I need somebody right here with me playing against me and stuff. That'd probably even make it more fun, Yep. All right. Let's see if they got a pitcher hitting card in there. Yeah, they do. Got to keep up. I fell asleep last video. Sean fell asleep. Oh, paybacks. Payback. Nothing wrong with that, Sean. He's trying to make me fall asleep. He's talking about that stuff. He's doing that. Slept all day, Ken says. Ken don't sleep all day. Ken does his writing. He does all his fabulous penmanship during the day. 15 and 16. There's 115. There's 115, 16. Okay. So yeah, he can't sleep all day and do all his writing. I was just really tired. I haven't slept in 10 days. Wow. We're gonna call him Van Winkle, Sean Van Winkle. We have to make a wrestling card of him, and that's what we do. 2 wrestling cards: Sean against Philip. You're like a cat. What we call Sean. We got to think some names of some of their moves. And Sean didn't do shit all day. Ken the cat. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Though I don't think I want to make a boxing card. I want to make a wrestling card of Ken. I mean, not Ken, of Sean and Philip. What do we call Philip? I don't even know what we do. Ken the cat. I wonder what we'd name if we did do a wrestling card on Sean and Philip. Philip the Mad Dog Reynolds. Oh my God, it's so wrong. Philip the Mad Dog Reynolds, and have him toting a ball of Mad Dog 20 to the ring, doing like yes. Philip the Mad Dog, have him sipping on his tonic. Mad Dog 2020. Philip and Mad Dog Reynolds. That's the spaghetti. Mad Dog Reynolds. Mad Dog 2020. Let's see what we're gonna come up with, Sean. Sean is smart ass strong. What's Sean's finishing maneuver? Skipping school. He'd walk all over him back and forth. Skipping school. Skipping school. Skipping school. Like skipping rocks. Jump or just walk across his body a couple times. That's his finishing move. He just lays him down and does like a rock, except he don't need no elbow. He don't need the people's elbow. He just runs on him like a carpet. The Mad Dog. Yep. Oh my gosh. The dice of truth. Philip Reynolds comes out and rolls the dice of truth. If I roll double zeros, your ass is pinned. Dice of truth. He comes to town. Watch out, sucker. The dice of truth is here. Double zeros. Oh man. Captain Carl, we're gonna make wrestling cards for him. Now, we ain't gonna do it during the races. I'm gonna make wrestling cards for him. I can't draw Sean, but I wish I could draw Sean and draw. If I get a picture of them, get a picture of each one of them, I'm gonna have a card of both of them, and I'm gonna do one of those Phil Singer Games wrestling cards. Sean, skipping school, skipping school. Skipping school, lay him down on his stomach and walk across his back. You stomp both his legs and stomp both his arms. You call it the 4 flat tires. 4 flat tires. Hey, jabroni, I'm giving you the 4 flat tires. And you go, boom, walk around and boom, stomp him 4 times. Then you do like that. Take a hat and go like that. 4 flat tires. And now, Sean's finishing move, the engine overhaul. Grab him by his eyes. The engine overhaul. The blown motor twist. I'm gonna lay him on his stomach. I'm gonna give him the 4 flat tires. Yep. I'll pick him up in the airplane and spin him the pizza turn. The pizza turn. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the 4 flat tires. You just come up with stuff when you watch that wrestling. You come up with some stuff because they always come up with some kind of new shit all the time. And I like to watch AEW once in a while. Give them an emergency brake pouch. The pit crew pile driver. The pit crew pile driver. Yeah, the pit crew pile driver. Pick him up, keep slamming his face into the ring. Swiffle wet. Swiffle wet. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. Wrap toilet paper around his eyes and then draw eyes. grab a roll of toilet paper, roll it around his head 4 or 5 times, and draw a little eye there. Draw a little eye. Oh my God. We sit there laughing, but it is funny as shit. It is so funny. Oh man. It's good to get away and just laugh a little bit. Oh man. The toilet paper twist. The slingshot. The toilet paper twist. You wrap it around him about 6 or 8 times around his head. Then you lick your hand on it, put it up against his head, Then draw eyes. Actually, draw the eyes on the back of his head. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Oh, shit. That's so funny. Oh, my goodness. Philip's going to come in here in a minute. He's going to wonder, what the hell is these 6 people in there laughing about? Oh, my gosh. Oh, me. Shave his head. Any of you guys going to put the itching pile in his underwear and put it on his face? Any of you guys ain't never been here. I mean, if you've never met my dad, I don't know, it had to be last like September or October or something like that. He told me, he asked me, he said, Rob, you take me to get my hair cut. He said, the wife don't want to cut my hair, which is my mom. Don't want to cut my hair today. Will you do it? I said, yeah, sure. Hop in the car. we go over to the barber shop over in town, and the guy's wearing a hat. And my dad, he's the first one there, 8 o'clock in the morning, first one there on a Saturday. And he said, sir, go ahead and sit down. And he said, what are you looking for? My dad takes his hat off first. He said, I want a nice short trim, but I don't want to be a bald head. I don't want you to make me a bald-headed geek. My man cutting hair takes his hat off. He got one. I mean, he ain't got no hair. I'm in there busting a damn gut. My daddy said, yeah, I don't want you to make me a bald-headed geek. I was about to piss my pants. I was laughing so hard. My dad didn't break a smile. He didn't crack a grin or nothing when he saw that dude didn't have he didn't have hair nowhere, no beard, nothing. I mean, he was just he had no hair. But yeah, he looked at it. I mean, he still had his hat on when he said it. The guy still had his hat on. He looked over at him. He told him, said, yeah, I just don't want you to make me a bald-headed geek. Oh my God. He goes, not only is he going to shave my daddy bald, he's going to cut his throat. Oh my Lord. I was laughing my ass off when we left. We left there, and I asked Dad, I said, are you happy with the way you cut your hair? I said, yeah. He said, he didn't have no hair, did he? I said, no, he didn't have a bit of hair. My dad's only got one eye. I couldn't help but laugh. I mean, what the hell are you going to say? Dad, shut the hell up. I mean, you wouldn't punch my dad because my dad is so, he says shit and don't even realize what he's saying to people. He's so damn funny. He's got a little bit of the what do you call it? Where you forget shit. He's got a little bit of that, but he can remember stuff when I was a little boy, when he was a little boy. But shit that happened 2 weeks ago, he can't tell you nothing about it. Talking about the pop, I would have punched him. My daddy, man, he's got that Alzheimer's. Yeah, he's got Alzheimer's. He's got a little bit of Alzheimer's, and I'm just telling you, he looks you in the face, and you can't help but laugh because I mean, you know, he don't mean nothing mean by nothing. He's just talking shit. You can't help it. I ain't lying when he says some stuff. I like to go camping with him and stuff like that because if I got my beer in my hand, I'll spit that shit across the damn, all the way across the damn floor. It's so funny, my dad. He is such a funny man. I'm telling you, 86 years old, and hell, I'm his oldest son, and I'm tight. Me and him are tight. The other boys and him are kind of tight, but me and him are really tight. And yeah, he comes out here. Hell, he came out here today for a little bit. But I mean, he has zero filter. Zero filter. He don't give a damn. He don't care. He's like, I'm 86. What the hell are you gonna do to me? He don't give a shit. He just don't care. He gets along about anybody, but I tell you what, he says what he thinks, and he don't give a damn if you like it, if you don't like it. He don't care. He's funny as shit. Oh man. I love to take you place. I love to take you places where they got people out with signs and arguing and shit, on the corners, street corners. He'll be like, "What the hell are them dumbasses?" go by, go by one of the, go by one of the stoplights over in town, and I'm out of work. Would you give me money for food? And Dad would be like, "Oh hell, let's go get him a burger too. We'll go get a hamburger too." And we've had the guys like, "Well, I'd rather have money." And my dad would say, "Too bad, son of a bitch." Oh my Lord, he doesn't care. He just does not care. I like to have him in the car with me sometimes, but sometimes he can be a troublemaker. He can be problems because you don't expect, you just don't know what he's going to say. You just don't know what he's going to say. No time. Shouldn't them kids be in school? Damn it. Sister was trying to give my grandma some food. She said, "Did you wash my hands? I don't want it." Oh man, I tell you. The other day, how about this one now? My mom makes him peanut butter sandwich at the house. Just a regular old peanut butter sandwich. What the hell is that? And she says a peanut butter sandwich. He said, "I don't want a damn peanut butter sandwich." And she said, "What do you want on it?" He said, "I want some bananas on it." So she cuts up bananas and puts it on the peanut butter sandwich. He come down here and stayed with me yesterday. I didn't know about that until my mom got home. So yesterday, I fixed him a peanut butter sandwich. I bring him some tater chips over here, and I bring him some Twinkies. I bring him some damn sweet Twinkies. I put it all on his plate at one time. He don't ask me shit. He don't say nothing to me. My mom comes back. My mom comes home. She said, "What did you fix your daddy for lunch?" I said, "A peanut butter sandwich." She said, "Did you have a banana?" I said, "No, I didn't have a banana. I just fixed him a peanut butter sandwich." She said, "And he didn't bitch at you?" I said, "No, he didn't bitch at me." I didn't tell I didn't tell I gave him cookies too, but you don't have to tell all that shit. But that's what the funny part was. I mean, she come home and said, "I didn't know about that." And then she said, I said, "What happened?" Dad's over there watching TV. She said, "I fixed him a damn peanut butter sandwich yesterday. He told me, what the hell is that?" I said, "What'd you do?" She said, "I had to chop him up some damn banana. He told me he was going to throw it away." I was laughing my ass off. He just said to eat all the food I gave him. She's like, "I don't know what the hell you do to him." I said, "I'll make it with love, Mom. I'll make it with love." The only thing about it is I had those Swiss roll cookies. Those damn things. I mean, he had he had they want potato chips. I lied about that. It was peanut butter sandwich and those Swiss roll cookies. And I gave him a packet of them damn toast cheese crackers, those peanut butter crackers, 6 in a pack. He left all them damn crackers. He said, "The hell with them. I eat my peanut butter sandwich. I'll eat those damn Swiss rolls." So he left them sitting there. Mama came in and she said, he left his crackers. I said, "Oh yeah." But he ate the rest of his lunch. And she got all pissed. Dad's a mess, man. Dad's a mess. Yeah. I mentioned sometimes playing the Braves, and he thinks it's going to be on TV instead of on the cards. He said, "I don't want to watch that card stuff." Fucking but yeah, I mentioned the other day something about I was going to have the Phillies against the Braves. And he thought he was coming out here watching on TV. I said, "No, I'm playing it on cards." He said, "I don't want to watch that shit." He's a trip. He is a damn trip. He's so funny. Oh man. He's a good guy. He really he don't care. He don't care. He don't care. He tell me whatever the hell he wants to tell me. He knows I don't get mad at him. I just sit there and laugh. Oh man, mom gets mad at him. Mom gets pissed. And I'm like, you know what? Let him have his damn way. He's 86. Shit on it. If he lives to be 100, let him have his damn way. He's earned it. So if he says, "I want to ride with Rob," I'm getting in the front seat. All right, as long as you ain't driving, I don't give a shit. That's the way I feel. As long as I'm driving, you sit wherever you want to. I don't care. He is so funny. Yeah. Yeah. You've seen a picture of him, haven't you, Sean? He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, I think I've seen him. I think I've showed you a picture of him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we just got a couple of pictures back the other day from a Christmas place where me and the wife went to. And so we just got some of those pictures back. So, I don't have my brothers. If I ever had my brothers with me, they're a trip. I'll show you a cat. That cat is mean as hell. He loves me to death, but he's mean as hell. You put your hand down here, eat your ass up. My brother, he's got places on his hand where he just chewed the shit out of him. I go down and put my hand down there, he just lick me. He knows he don't play no shit with him. Yeah, that's mama's cat. That's mama's cat there. Yeah. Yeah, she ain't nothing to her. She just easy going. But that other one mean as hell. That other cat is mean as shit. That's the only way to put it. Yeah. Oh no, man. No, I like for him being that way. I like for him to be that way. Because I'll tell you why. Everybody I know likes see that cat don't take no shit. He's done got old. And if you don't want to feed him, if you don't want to do none of that stuff, he don't want to be around you. If you just want to put your hand on it, he'll bite you up. Feed him, put your hand on him, you rub him a little bit, and then he'll purring and shit. Pick his ass up, whatever. He's fat, but he'll jump up in your lap. He just wants to make sure you like him first. That's all. He don't trust nobody. He don't trust my dad. My dad will look at him, and he looks at my dad sometimes. My dad will be like, "What the hell are you looking at?" But the other cat will get up there and lay in dad's lap. He's a trip. He's a trip, man. But my brothers, man, they won't mess with that cat. They do not like that cat at all. But I can go in there, especially this one in here, Dar. She'll get up and I mean that cat will get up in her lap, lick on her and stuff. Yeah. I mean, every animal I ever known likes her though. She's like an animal whisperer or whatever the hell you want to call it. Any animal gets along with her if she knows if an animal knows her 5 minutes, gets along. Sometimes it takes 15 times to jump on a fence. I don't have no animals here. I don't have any. I just feel like I don't want the fur. I don't feel like all that problems and stuff like that. Just just don't do it. Could if I wanted to. She's even considered getting a cat, especially now that so many people are passing away from this virus. There's a lot of animals now that's being left without moms and dads. But I just don't. I like to be able to pick up and go when I like to. Get a hyperallergenic dog. Nah, I don't want a dog. If I was going to get either one, I'd rather have a cat. And fix him or her. I wouldn't care. Make sure to declaw them and just let them get in the house here. And wherever they want to make a bed, then that's where you go buy them one of those pet beds and put it right there where they like sleeping at all the time, right on top of it. And most time they'll go there and sleep. But you got to find out where your animal likes to go sleep first, or you got to teach them from a baby, and that's always a pain in the ass. Teach them, and then if they have to go to the bathroom and all that, you know, it's a lot of problems. We like going places, not even, planning stuff. I enjoy that. You ready for the tomorrow night? Should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping I'm ready for it. Yeah, we gotta get a bunch of people in here tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm gonna have it on my TV in there. I'm gonna be sitting right here, I think, probably. Yeah. So you still think the kid from Oklahoma, the quarterback's gonna get drafted first round? I ain't heard nobody mention him first round yet. You don't think so? I don't think he will. I think it'd be a stretch. I think it'd be a real stretch. Uh, I don't know. There's a couple of them I think I'm gonna probably end up changing around too. Those two cornerbacks would definitely go first round. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Who's J.K. Dobbins? What does he do? J.K. Dobbins. And it's even saying right here the Buccaneers may get him for what, 14th? No, they need a lineman too bad. We'll see. Bills scouting J.K. Dobbins. Okay. We'll see what happens. Now, but you can get. I don't think they're going to take a running back though. I really don't. Um, there's a couple of them out there that's available. LaShawn McCoy, he may end up going to Baltimore. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But we'll see. we'll see what they do. They can't count on that running back. I mean, that quarterback running all the time. But they're not going to last long. They're not going to last a long time doing that. You agree with that? Yeah, Antonio Brown would pick them up a lot. But if Lamar Jackson keeps running the way he did last year, that's not a good sign for the Ravens. That's not what they need. Like you say, they need running backs to run, not quarterback. They do not need a quarterback running for 1,000 yards because they may be running to the emergency room too. That is not what you want. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just, to be a good team nowadays, it don't hurt for your quarterback to be able to run, but you can't count on that being your offense, him running. No. That's got to be the extra. That's got to be the little cherry on top, not the offense. It's not going to last long like that. And I think he got lucky last year. He didn't get hit more often. So we'll see. I just think if yeah, but the problem is, but if he went behind center, he wouldn't be that. He wouldn't be that big and bad. But nobody accounts for him. Strong safety has to take him out of play or whatever. It's tough, but one of these times he's going to cut back something. Yeah, RG3. He's going to cut back and have a defensive tackle in his throat. Choking him down, or defensive end or linebacker. That's every bit as fast as he is, sticking with him and running him through a wall. That's gonna be it. They've got a lot of potential, but potential don't get you nowhere in the world. You got to show it. You got to do something to show it. And that's, yeah. Safety's always trying to hurt you. But nowadays, all 11 of them are. Everybody but the two corners. Yeah. You comfortable with the math you're doing now, or are you getting some stuff that's kind of hard? Didn't do any math today. Have you got a bunch of it to do though, or is it just all like simple stuff? Graph. Oh, okay. That's not too bad to do. Not too bad. Get that all done before tomorrow, before we start that. Do it sometime tomorrow if you get a chance to, before we do the draft. Think you can do that? Think you can finish that up before the draft time? Oops. Get up there. Maybe. Yeah, you can try to. You should be able to. That way you don't have to work on it all weekend. The heck with that. Tomorrow's Thursday already. You only got what? You got 5 more weeks of school to go. Yeah. When are they going to stop? When are they going to stop your online? Is it Memorial, or are they going to go 2 or 3 weeks past Memorial? Have they told you? They really should tell you guys. Yeah, you have to turn in on Friday, but no. What I'm saying is, when's the last week of your work entirely? All your work. Not sure. Probably, it should be Memorial. That's when they were going to let you guys out of school. So why not? Should be Memorial weekend. Should be it. Yeah. It won't be too bad if it is. Another month of it. Can you walk to school from where you live? I was wondering, like, where the hell people live. They go to oh, okay. I thought you were like half mile away or something real close. No, because I was wondering, like, what part of Lynchburg has heritage? Because it's really not that much until you get out to Brookville, this county. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you couldn't walk that far. I got you. Yeah. Because, out Timberlake Road, that's not that far. That's what, 2 miles out there to the Lowe's, and then that's county. I'd get to school by noon if you walked. Oh, geez. Damn. Because everybody on Memorial Avenue and everybody downtown Lynchburg, they all go to EC Glass. So you don't live downtown. And I would guess what everybody around Oddfellows and all that way go to EC Glass. They wouldn't go to Heritage, I wouldn't think. I go over to Oddfellows. I'm over that way a lot. Especially since they tore the roads up and stuff. I used to go over a lot more than I do now. It's 4 hours to walk. That'd be funny. I missed the bus one time. My mom told me to walk to school 10 miles. I was like, yeah, right. You're right. Just went back in the woods and sat in the woods for 3 hours. I seen her leave. I was like, darted my ass right in the house. It was too funny. I used to do some mean stuff. I used to do a lot of mean stuff. You boys better catch that bus tomorrow. I was the oldest, so I was like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll catch it. Just get in class a couple. I'd go to school. I like going to school. And then once I got to school, then it'd be like, what time you leaving? Leave with somebody after I got there. I did that a lot, especially my senior year. Jeez. I used to drive. I used to drive to school every day. 11th grade and 12th grade. I drove, left early every day. All they would do is call where I work. Is Rob there? Yeah, he's working. Okay. That was the end of it. I was on that work program or whatever they called it. Yeah. Yeah. It was so much different. I mean, when you drove to school, when I went to school, if you wanted to go out to get something to eat, you could leave at lunchtime, get you something, and come back. Yeah, if you other food, they take it away. Oh wow, man, oh man. If you order food, really, man. Do they still make lunches? Do they still make lunch at high school, or they don't even make lunch no more? Damn. I mean, we used to could go in there. We could go in there at, when we was in high school, go in and order a hamburger, go in and order a cheeseburger, go in and order a hot dog. We could do that every day. Yeah, you can order hot dogs, hamburgers, fries, soft drink. I don't know if you get soft drinks or not. We could. We could. Never ate this shit. When I used to teach, they would always come up to me and they said, "Mr." They would come up to me. The teachers, I mean, the office would. And they'd be like, "Okay, are you gonna eat the cafeteria meal today?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I can if you want me to." They were always cool to me. They would be like this. They'd say, "All right, when you go in there, you just tell all the kids that you're a teacher." And I'm like, "Whoa, I get to jump in line in front of all these people?" They said, "Oh yeah, because you got to worry about your next class." And I'm like, "I don't have a next class for like an hour." So I would go in there and I'd always let the kids go in front and I'd go behind them. And the other teachers would go, they couldn't believe it. I was like, I mean, hell, I was a kid once. I know how it felt. I didn't like it when teachers jump out in front of you and all. It felt like, oh, I'm privileged and you're not. No, I didn't like it. Now, a lot of times I would go in there. A lot of times I would go in there and kids that knew me, they would say, "Hey, Mr. Rob, hop on in line." I'll be like, "All right, whatever." But I didn't, but I could catch a kid cheating like that. I could catch them like that. And I caught some that got in some serious trouble because they were doing the SATs and stuff next week and they were studying for it and all. And they almost lost their chance. A couple of them almost lost their chance to go to Virginia Tech because I caught them cheating. And the teachers was like, "Are you going to let them by with this?" I said, "Hell, I caught them cheating. What do you want me to do? You want me to be nice to this one and mean to this one now? No, 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 no. Cross the board." Man, I was fair to all of them. But I tell you what, I could be an ass. I could be mean when I wanted to be. You know, more often than not, most of the time, the damn principals is the one like to push the buttons to on the teachers more than the kids. And I'll be like, "Hey, if you want me to be a badass, I can be a badass. I can go in and I can lay the law down." But if I'm going to do it, one kid is no better than the other. Girls, boys, I don't care. I'll send every damn one of them to the office. And one day I caught, oh God, it was like 17 in class, and I caught about 9 of them cheating. I picked every damn one of them up, took them to the office. And the principal looked at me and she said, "What do you want me to do with them?" I was like, "I don't care what you do with them. I don't want them back in my class." So I had 8 kids in my class. They couldn't believe I did that. What's up, Captain Carl? Good night, man. Have a good one. Thanks for watching baseball. Appreciate your help. But yeah, he's the one who hooked me up with all these cards, Sean. He's the one who hooked me up with these cards right here. Look at this. Look what he put it in. He put it in there for me. Sent it to me today. Captain Carl did a fine thing. So that was real nice of him. Telling you, man, we got some good people in chat. We got some good people in here. Yeah, I was never the one that was like, if you want me to lay the law down, I'll lay the law down. But guess what? I'll probably end up catching more than you want me to catch. Because kids, when they get in the 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, they like to work in groups. And a lot of times they'll be like, and you'll see their eyes doing that. Next thing you know, Rob's gonna wipe their ass. I'm gonna catch you right in the middle of it. And I did. I called them out right in the middle of class. I'll be like, "Yep. Does anybody care to come up here right now? If you do, you can come to me. We can make it seamless and painless. Or if you don't want to admit to cheating, I'll take you to the office." A line of them coming up out of my lunch detention first week of school because I had to get up in front of the class and say my name. You should do that though. Nothing wrong with that. Are you like shy in school? Are you shy, or are you like the one who gets in trouble a lot? Like, are you real talkative, or are you like kind of quiet, or you don't give me the impression you're real quiet. You give me the impression you'd be real talkative. Sometimes I don't really like talking to people that much. Really? You don't smart mouth the teachers. That's what gets you in trouble. Only my friends. Okay. I got you. Yeah, my mouth used to get me in a lot of trouble in school. It used to get me in a lot of trouble. And I told a lot of people, I said, look, the thing is, though, that's the thing. When you're in school and people smart mouth you, you're better off just to keep your mouth shut and just let them yap. Just don't let them do like that. I used to do like this. I feel a bug, I think, on the back of my ear. Oh, that's you talking. Oh, okay. And they keep itching on it. Piss people off. I keep hearing this little bug at the back of my ear. Oh, what's it? You still talking? Oh, okay. That'll piss people off worse than anything. And you're not even arguing with them, and you're not even raising your voice. I keep hearing that little bug at the back of my ear. Oh, it's you. Yeah. But nah, it's school. They have to change the way schools are now because the kids are so mean as hell. They have to tighten up on you guys. If they didn't, man, people be bringing stuff that they shouldn't be bringing to school. So you think about it that way. I mean, hell, they have to take care of you. I mean, it used to be when I went to school, if you got in a fight, It was a fist against a fist, fist against a fist. And that's just the way it worked. And, um, and that was the end of it. Wasn't nothing else to it. It was just fists. Now you got to worry about knives, guns, all this other shit. And, after it was over with, it was over with. They wouldn't carry it on. It'd be done. That's just the way it was when I went to school. And none of this carrying around arguments and all that shit for a year. It'd be like, okay, it's over, done and done. And that's that's the best way to do things. That's the best way to do it. If you get your butt whipped, there's always another day. But I think you are a punk if you use a weapon. Yeah. But the thing of it is, you gotta realize people can do it. There ain't a lot you can do about it, so you have to be prepared for that. So a lot of times, your best method is shut your mouth and look around and see what's around you. See how many of their friends are around you. See what's going on around you. And if it's not the right time, you just don't fight. And if that means you got to look like a punk to somebody, you just have to look like a punk to somebody. You find the right time and you take care of your problems. But if you see 5 people there and you got one behind you helping you, that ain't the time to do it. That ain't the time to do it. That's when that math helps out. That 5 on 2 ain't no add up. It helps in fights too. Yeah, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for that too. Yeah, see that 5 on 2 shit. 6 on 2, you just wait till another time. You just, if somebody calls you a chicken, yep, you're right. You're right. Yep, I ain't got a problem with you. You go on and do about your business. And then the next time you find them one-on-one, that's when, especially away from school, that's when you wear them out. No, it don't add up. That's when you wear them out. Or at least you let them know, if we're going to do it, this is when we're going to do it. I didn't ever have to fight too much. In school, I was always little. And now, when you see a picture of me with my wife, and you see her walk by here all the time, and I'm that much taller than she is. Yeah. Not too many people mess with me or my brothers. Yeah, especially my little brother. He's about 6'5", 280. Not too many people want to mess with him. He could have been a wrestler. He probably should have been. He would have been a good wrestler. Yeah. Yeah. Or even don't even shake hands. Just say, hey, it's over. Go home, bloody nose, bloody lip, bloody ear, cut cheek or something, go home. Put a little ice on it. That's when mom and dad go get you some ice cream or something. Hey, I really need some ice cream. You don't know how much that's going to really help me. That ice cream sounds like a healing. And the more of it you get, the better off I feel. I feel like ice cream can heal me all up. So you might want to get me like 2 gallons. Yeah, and my other brother, the one that's young, the middle one, he used to. Since Mike Tyson, my brother would fight anybody. The one that was small, he would fight anybody was scared and nobody wouldn't run from nobody. He didn't care. And he called me up. He called me up one day. I was uh, I was working third shift, so I'd work overnight. And I come home 8 o'clock, and I was just about ready to go to bed. About 9:30, he calls the house. He said, "You need to come up here and pick me up at school." I said, "What?" He says, "You need to come up here and pick me up at school." I said, "Why?" He said, "I just beat this guy's ass." I go up there to the school, and they're like, "You're not his parent." I said, "No, my mom's working, my dad's working." I said, "I just got off work. He's either gonna come home with me or either you're gonna keep his ass here. You do what you want to." He comes walking out of the office. It is blood. He's wearing a white t-shirt, like I don't know what the hell it had on it, like linen skin or something. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was a white t-shirt. There was blood all over it. I'm like, oh my Lord. He looked at me. He said, "Ain't none of that damn blood mine." They pulled this other boy out of the office. I mean, his nose got turned sideways. My brother done beat his face into the fucking pole 4 or 5 times, into the flagpole. He almost had to go to jail for that shit. He beat that boy senseless. It was the first damn day of school. First damn day of school his senior year. And I mean, he beat that dude to a damn pulp. I go up and pick him up, and he looked at me. He said, "Oh man, he did. He messed him up." But what it was, let me tell you what happened. It's a little funny story to it. He was dating a girl and it ended up being his wife, my brother. And this guy called my mom and dad's house asking for the girl, who was my brother's girlfriend, asking to talk to her at our house. So yeah, I've seen it before. But can you imagine that? This dude had nerve enough to call my mom and dad's house asking for my brother's girlfriend to talk to him. And he called 3 or 4 days in a row, just wanted to say hi and all this crap. And my brother picked the phone up one time. He said, "Hey, dude," he says, "you call one more time, and when I see you at school, I'm going to beat the shit out of you." He hung his phone up. They started school 2 weeks later. He done already told me, though. He said, "Look, first day of school, I'm beating this son of a bitch's ass. I'm going to beat his ass. There ain't going to be nothing left of him." And, I thought nothing of it. I figured, yeah, right, he ain't going to do shit. So, I got off work 8 o'clock. I come home, grab me something to eat. I'm just about ready to hop into bed. But a little after 9, next thing you know, um, my brother, my brother calls me. He said, "Hey, dude, you got to come get me." He said, I got kicked out of school. I think he got kicked out for the year. I think he got kicked out for the damn year. I forgot. And I mean, he beat that dude to within an inch of his damn life. He beat the shit out of it. And he got in the car, and he asked me. He said, You reckon you can take me to the store and get me another shirt?" I said, "Why?" He said, "I don't want mama to see this damn shirt." And I mean, it was blood all over it. I said, "Hell." I said, "Then wear it home. You can change it." And he said, "Why?" I said, "Mom and Dad ain't there. Take your damn thing, keep it as a," he kept it as a souvenir. He hung it up on top of the damn, like it was a teddy bear. Put that bloody shirt on the teddy bear. It was so funny. But I mean, he beat the ever-living the hell out of that dude, man. I mean, they had to take him to the hospital and shit. Oh, he beat him up. He said he was going to do it, and I didn't make nothing of it. And he said I didn't say a word to the dude. I said, "Really?" He said, "No." He said, "I seen him right in the front of the school. I was just standing off to the edge in the corner. I saw him coming, and I just went right to him." And he said, "I didn't even say hi to him. I just beat his ass." He said, I ran that face into the flagpole. He said, they didn't clean the flagpole by the time I got back. He said, I wish you could have took a picture. He said, it was blood running down the damn flagpole. I mean, he did. He beat that dude senseless, man. He was mean. Yeah. He would fight anybody, though. He won't scared of no damn body. But that boy right there, he brought it on himself, calling our house, saying, yeah, I want to talk to her. My brother said, oh, this might not go well. This might not go too well. But it didn't. It was so funny. So funny. One time I went to slide. I'll never forget this. And don't ever do this. Don't ever repeat what I did right here. This was so bad and so mean. But I'm gonna tell it to you anyway. I was in eighth grade. Eighth grade. Ninth grade. I was in ninth grade. And I had algebra 1 or algebra 2. Maybe it was algebra 2. And I could not stand that teacher. But I knew math so well. I could fall asleep and I was fine. And she called me to the front of the class. I said, yeah. And she said, could you do that? Could you do that problem? I said, I sure could. She said, why don't you come up here and do it? I said, I just don't have the energy to get up and do that today. Robert, why don't you come to the front and do that math problem? You know what? I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I can tell you the answer, and I can tell you what to write up there, but I just don't see my legs bringing me up there right now. I said, I was just about ready to take a nap, and you woke me up. And this was a couple here. She said, and just what do you think you're gonna become when you get? What did she say? What exactly do you think you're gonna end up being when you graduate high school? Ma'am, I don't know. I hope I'm not a fat math teacher. I mean, the damn class busted out. Said, yeah, I hope I'm not a fat math teacher. She said, I think we need to make a visit. And I said, who are we going to go see today? She was so mean. I couldn't stand her though. My mom didn't like her either, and I knew that. So I took her, I wrote her hard because I knew my mom didn't like her. I used to tell that woman anything. Me. If we start walking to the office now, you might be able to get there in 15 minutes. Your leg's about this long. I used to give that woman hell. I mean, I did. She dreaded seeing me come to class. She didn't like me at all. And feeling was mutual. I didn't like her either. She was a real bitch. Yep. Robert, do you think we're going to have a problem today? Well, if you want to leave, I can teach a class for you. I probably do a better job than you can. I'd tell her that anytime. I probably could teach a class better than you could, Miss Malden. That was her name, Miss Malden. Miss Malden, I probably could teach a class better than you do anyway. With less stress. Oh man, she get mad because she knew I could. That was a problem. And number one, she knew I knew what was going on. Number two, I didn't give a damn. So she knew I was the worst kind of student. If I was stupid, that was one thing, but I wasn't stupid. I could go in there, I could do the work. And then number two, I knew the work and she didn't like it yet. She wanted. Teacher asked me what was the answer. I said, I don't know. He told me to go in the hallway. I said, with the other teacher. That's the thing, though. Figure out the answers. Then you got them. You got them where you want them because they can't. What the hell can they do to you then? If you outsmart them, what are they going to do? You can say, "Hey, Miss Malden wanted the answer. I told her. Heck, I teach class if you wanted me to." And do you think, and Robert, do you think you could teach a class? In a moment, I could teach that class. And I tell them, I said, I could do better than she does. My mom would be like, I can't believe you did that. Just because you're good at math, that's no reason to put the teacher down. I'd be like, I don't like her and she don't like me. Yeah, but that's the thing. If you don't like your math teacher, you find out the answers. You figure out the way to do it. And then you got something on him. Then you'll be like, hey, you want to take a day off? I can teach this class if you want me to. I probably can do it better than you can. Yeah. I mean, and you're not being mean about it, but you're going in and laughing about it. But the teacher already, they're going to get mad at you anytime you say that stuff. But you're not being mean. Hey, why don't you take a day off? I can show them what to do. It's too funny. Too funny. All right, let me get out of here. I got to go to bed. All right. Well, I hear her wife in there snoring, so I know she's asleep. English teacher was fine. Always just, oh yeah, I had one like that too. I always had one like that. That's even worse. If they look good, that's even harder on you because you can't be a smart ass and then on top of that, I mean, my God, yeah. If you don't try, yeah, they're the worst to have, even though they're the best to look at. That's the hardest ones. What year was that? What class was that? I might be able to even pull that teacher's name. Hey, I might be able to pull that teacher up. I can get a lot of stuff from over here, over at your school. What's her name? Was she? Is she at? Was she at? Um, so it was over at um, Heritage. I'll just put English 9 on here. See if I can see if she was a new teacher. I might have it on here. Let's see. Here we go. All right. English 9 and 10. She was a new teacher. All right, staff directory. Here we go. It looks like M&Ms. Colored. They got all kinds of colored M&Ms right there. Look at them. Look at that. Staff directory. Tim Bay, principal. Jason Clark, Tracy Lipscomb, Kenya Fowler. Beth Coleman. I was in sixth grade, mate. Beth Coleman, Madison Humphrey. They got all the emails right here. Elizabeth Klonstra, Brianna Boyd, Savannah Lane, Wendy Mayfield, Aubrey Nelson, Robin Wood, and Sharon Wright. Not showing me no pictures though. Always does some good to show me some pictures, you know. Let's see. You don't remember which one of them's name it is? Which one of the English teachers was it? Boyd, Coleman. Always can look it up. You can always look stuff up. You can find out anything about anybody. Which one was it? Boyd, Coleman, Humphrey, Klopstra, Nelson, Aubrey Nelson. That was her name. Let's check her out and see what we can find. Aubrey Nelson. Lynchburg, VA. She must have got married. She got a LinkedIn profile. Damn, I ain't never seen so many Aubrey Nelsons in my life. I don't see none in Virginia. Son of a bitch. Here we go. Here we go. Student. Yeah. Here we go. Student at Liberty University. She just graduated. She's young. She's young. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't got a picture of her yet. I'm gonna keep looking. She got Facebook. She got Facebook. She had dark hair. She got dark hair. I don't know if that's her or not. She can get looking. I don't think it's her. I don't think it's her. So she spells her name Aubree Nelson. So I don't think it's the same one. She was nice looking though. She was very nice looking. No. No. I don't see nothing about her. Her professional LinkedIn, that's all. She was a student at Liberty University, graduated. Yeah. Don't like missing that class. Didn't like missing that class. Huh? Yeah, never mind going to school too much when you got nice looking teachers. You don't mind it too bad. No, she's hard. Some nice, that's some nice black pants. Oh my goodness. Is that her? No. Nah, I ain't finding it. Some of the teachers are easy to find. Some of them aren't. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna cut bait for the night. I'm gonna let things go. Um, I'll try to be on here early tomorrow night. I know I gotta go to Lynchburg. I gotta go over there to uh, Home Depot tomorrow. I'll probably go during the day though. See if I can go during the day and get that done. So yeah, yeah, I'll probably do that early. Might take my dad with me. Who knows? That way, tomorrow night I can be here. Uh, we'll do another pizza review in about a week. And let's see, you going to bed already? Or you gonna stay up? And Ken went to bed early tonight. Like, damn, he never does that. So you gonna stay up? I got you. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go in here and see what I can get into. We'll talk to you later on. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Um, let's see. What start is the next one? I think it's the 13th, 12th, 13th. We'll see what we'll see what um, Aaron Nola can do. Nola needs to have some. He needs to have some, some good pitching around him. And if he does, they got a chance to win. If he don't, they're in trouble from the start. And it doesn't hurt if we got some good bats going. And bats been going pretty good for Nola lately. So we will hope that we can do that. I will see you guys later on. My name's Rob. Thanks so much for checking out my channel. Subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a message. If you have any requests, leave a message. I'll answer them either in the morning or sometime during the day tomorrow. I'm heading to bed. You guys have a great one. And wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands one more time. Till I see you again, my name's Rob. Thanks so much, and God bless. Have a great, great evening. Be good to one another.